welcome to my June wrap-up! I'm catching up, yes! So, in June I've read 11 books, again. Like, why did I read that? Not that much. Well, I think it was because I was in the hospital in June. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. The first book that I've read in June was from The Queen, the one and only, the best author ever, Jennifer Launchard. It was The Problem with Forever. And you know, I love Jen, I love her books, I love everything, I love her grocery list, like, yeah, but this book, holy shit. It's young adult, and normally I'm not a huge fan of young adult anymore, which you probably know by now. But look at this. Look at this. I couldn't stop marking my favorite passages, and yeah. This is a rather complicated topic that Jen writes about. The main topic of the book is about social anxiety and PTS, and so it was rather a complicated topic to write about. But Jen handled it so well because I just felt for Mallory so much. Like, had all the feels, and Mallory and Ryder were just such an amazing couple. It was. I loved their whole relationship, how it worked out, and how Mallory worked through some of her shit from the past, and it was just mind-blowing amazing, and the writing was amazing. And yeah, I had to actually laugh out loud for some of the jokes, and that's the nice thing, the amazing thing about Jennifer. It's a really dark topic, but she still managed to not make it too depressing while infusing some jokes that are actually rightly placed, and it's just so amazing. And as you might see, I can't find words to describe this book because I just loved it so much. So go check it out, and if I could 100 out of 100 stars, you know me, I just loved it. Then I didn't want to go into a reading slump, so I've read Stay With Me by Jennifer Launchard, or J. Lynn, however you want to call it. And actually with The Problem with Forever and Stay With Me, I've got a new reading record. 485 pages in a day. Yes, I'm so proud of myself. So proud. Anyways, it was the third time that I've read Stay With Me, and it was just amazing as the first time. Like, just so epic. Carla and Jax are my second favorite couple, and so I just loved it. I enjoyed it so much, and as always, 5 out of 5 stars. And now after the signing, it is signed. Yes, I'm just so happy that I've got this baby signed. Anyways, let's get on. Then I've read Moonlight on Nightingale Way by Samantha Young, the last book in the On Diamond Street series, which made me so sad because I really fell in love with this series and with all the characters. They were just amazing, and Logan and Grace were just as awesome as all the other ones. And then the last part of the book is an epilogue with all the main characters, where we get to read from their point of view again, and it made me cry. It legit made me cry because it was so hard to see all these characters go. And the story was just an amazing last book, so 5 out of 5 stars. Then I've read Culty by Marina Zapata, and it was great. I didn't expect it to like it. Like, not this much. The first, 100 pages were a bit slow for me, so I actually thought about stopping to read, because my rule is, if I can't get into after 100 pages, I ditch it. I won't waste my time on it. But I put through, and I'm so glad, because it was amazing. After that, it picked up so much on speed, and I could get into it, and I loved it. And the banter between our two main characters was amazing, just amazing, and I enjoyed it so much. and I don't know what else to say about it, so 4 out of 5 stars. Then I've read #Nerd by Cambria Herbert, and it was like such a cute and fast read, and I really enjoyed it, and it gave me like happy feels. Though the one thing that I didn't like about it, it was set in college, but it felt like high school because there was like so much high school drama going on that I was like a bit put off by it. It was too much, like over the top. Like no, 20-year-olds don't behave like that, just no. But otherwise it was like cutish and gave me happy feels, and I really liked it, so 4 out of 5 stars. Then I've read Inked Armor by Helena Hunting, the second and last book in the Club Ring series, and this cover is also amazing. Again, just A+. And anyways, I really got sucked into the story. I couldn't put it down and I enjoyed it so much. But, the ending. I liked the ending, but they still didn't have the talk. They didn't talk about all the stuff that happened, and it was just kinda accepted, and without much apology, it was okay, yay, we don't have to talk about it, and that was what bothered me, because that's not really the ground for a healthy relationship and they're happily ever after. So yeah, that's the one thing that I didn't like. But otherwise, amazing book, and I've read Collide by H.M. Ward, and well, this is not really a whole first book, it's more like a part of a book, because it was barely 100 pages if I remember right. I can't speak today. Well, and so I didn't really get into the flow of the story, and I couldn't build a relationship with the characters. And the one thing that bothered me the most, it switched POVs. We had first POV and then we had third person POV. It just kicked me out of the flow of the book every time it switched. I just couldn't deal with that. And the storyline was interesting, but I don't know if I will read the next parts, because that was just so annoying for me. So I got 3.5 out of 5 stars. Then I've read Combust by Tessa Teven, and I can't say much about it because I forgot to write a review on Goodreads. And I've read it right after I was in the hospital, and so I was like a little bit out of it. So I can't remember much about it, just that I really liked it and I enjoyed it, and I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Then I've read High Strung by T. Gebhardt, and I've also met her at the signing, and she's so nice. Anyways, that has nothing to do with the book, and I enjoyed it. I got sucked into the story and it was amazing. It was like a rock star kind of book, and I love these kind of books, and it was written amazingly. Storyline was amazing, and it was amazing, and it got 5 out of 5 stars. Then I've read Puck by Helena Hunting, and I'm back with my love for sports books, and it's also signed. Well, sports books, I'm in such a sports book mood like no other. I love those books to death. I don't know why, but I love them. And this is about Helgi, and it was amazing. It was like, the storyline was nothing really new, because after you've read some of those new adult sports books, rockstar books, whatever books, you know the drill, and it's hard to come up with a whole new story, plot, twist thing. So yeah, it didn't bother me. And it was hilarious as fuck. Like, I laughed so much, and it was amazing, and so 5 out of 5 stars. And the last book that I've read was Idol by Kristen Callahan, and you know what's coming? You know what's coming. It's a sign. And I was so excited for a story, another Rockstar story, and yay! But it wasn't a stereotype Rockstar story, and because we have Killian, I don't know, and he's not the normal Rockstar that just parties and is a dick and an asshole and just sleeps around with the whole population of America. He's like a normal guy. He's more like a normal guy, and that is so amazing. And then we have Libby, who doesn't take any shit from him. Yes! And also, she isn't whiny. She isn't the cute, whiny character that is just never satisfied and oh my god, he did this and now I hate him and ugh. No, she's a normal girl. She is even tough and tells Killian what to do, and they basically hate each other at the beginning of the book, which I loved. And it was so hilarious at times, and I just can't wait for the second book, which sadly will be a companion novel, but still, I loved it, and it got 5 out of 5 stars. That's it for my June wrap up. I talked like so much shit today, I don't even know, but thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye!